Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about this because I think this is really important. I want to talk about 6 ways in which you can build a warrior's mindset. 6 ways in which you can build a warrior's mind, how you can become mentally stronger. As most of you will know, I've spent a lot of time looking at how I can build an incredible life for myself, how I can achieve success, how I can be happy, I can achieve joy, how I can be able to achieve the things that I want in my life, whether that be money, a car, travel, lifestyle, whatever it may be. I've been trying to figure out what have the people before me done. Like, what's so different about these Navy SEALs? What's so different about the Olympians? And that's allowing them to be able to achieve these things that seem so impossible to me. And can I take some of the things that they've done in their own life, or their mindset, or their attitude, or whatever it is, can I take it and apply it to me so that I may be able to get some of the results that I want in my own life? And of course, I found that one of the keys, one of the principles to doing that is mindset. One of the keys is to build a mentally strong mind. So I want to share these with you. I hope you find them useful. I hope they add some value to the quality of your life. Number one, you can firstly take cold showers. So realistically, what I would share with you is to get a massive bucket and have ice baths every single morning. But the reality of life is most people can't do that. Some of you guys live in flats. Some of you guys live in apartments. Some of you guys live in shared houses. So you just can't do it. But most of us have access to a shower, right? So one of the things that I would do is, to help, if you want to build this warrior's mind, is that every morning when you wake up, have your normal shower as you would do. To begin off with, as I'm going to get to this. So to begin off with, have your normal shower that you would do, and then right at the end, for the last 30 seconds, put the water on as cold as possible. Turn the tap as cold as possible, or the shower, and leave it there, stay there for 30 seconds. It's going to be really difficult, it's going to be really hard, but it will help you develop this mentally strong head. Of course, if you don't have a shower, try it with cold water. Fill your entire bath with cold water and then jump into it for 30 seconds and stay in there. Submerge your entire body. So if you can do that, that will help you get onto that path of building a mentally stronger head. And obviously, as time goes along, increase the time that you stay in the bath longer and longer and longer and longer. Two, start attacking problems. So the majority of the world has been brought up and conditioned to avoid problems. If you look at people who are like athletes, CEOs, leaders, entrepreneurs, all of these people, they never are in a position or want to put themselves in a position where that they're reacting to what is coming towards them. They always want to preempt what is coming so that they're in control, so that they can feel powerful, so that they can be confident about the future. They are people who are reactive, they are proactive, they're engaging in their life, they're engaging in the problems that they have in their own life. So for example, if you are somebody who you know your confidence is not good, guess what you should be doing? If you want to develop the warrior's mindset, deal with it. Buy as many books as you can on confidence. Go on to workshops. Go online and on YouTube and watch videos about how to build confidence. Go and speak to, like, think for yourself and think what things would increase my confidence. So if a friend of mine said to me that they didn't have confidence, what would I say to them? And then engage those in your life. Actually be proactive and do something about it. This sounds very easy, but the average person is not used to being proactive. The average person isn't used to attacking problems. Most of us, we've been taught to avoid them. So if you can be the kind of person who, when you have a problem, like, I want more money, Cass, but I don't have more money. Okay, cool. So then you say, what ways can I make more money? I don't know. Okay, let's go and find people who have a lot of money. Let's see how they did it. Well, you look at that and you say, well, I'm not really an academic person, and some of these guys who are like accountants went to university. Okay, well, what other way could I do this? Right, I could start a business. Oh, a lot of these people who have a lot of money have businesses. Well, what kind of businesses could I have? I don't have a business at the moment. Well, what am I good at? What am I passionate about? What could I build a business model around? Do you see what I'm saying? When you start thinking in this way, all of a sudden your mind becomes stronger because you have to then solve problems. You become resilient. You start attacking life. Three, whatever it is that you hate doing, do it. Do it the moment that you wake up, and do it more often. So if you're somebody who doesn't um, like to have confrontations with people, you should know that if you don't like having confrontations with people, it's going to lead to more problems because it's going to lead to a lack of boundaries. If you don't like confrontation, it means that you don't have a guard up, which means that anybody can come into your life because they know you're never going to say no. So if you know and have come to the realization that that is a problem for you, guess what? You need to start saying no more often than you've been saying yes. If you know that part of the reason why you are not making progress in the areas that are important to you is because you're constantly being pulled from left to right. This person wants something from you, that person wants something from you. Then guess what? Start saying no more often to people. It's not because you're selfish, it's not because you're a bad person, but you have to be able to actually succeed. Because if you don't succeed, you can't get some of the other things that are important to you. For example, I was talking to somebody yesterday and I said to them, money is really important for a man, right? And I was saying that if you grew up with parents where you grew up without a dad and your dad never pushed you to go out and make money and be motivated, you are going to have to do that yourself. Because if you live with your mum will probably be okay for you to just stay at home forever. But as a man, if you want a relationship, women are not going to be attracted to a man who is dependent on his mother, who's still living at home, who is... Now, don't take what I'm saying wrong. Don't be saying to me, yeah, but it's okay to live at home. I get that. But what I'm saying, in the long run, when you want a marriage, you want kids, you have to be in a position where you're independent, where you can take care of not only yourself, but your partner as well. And obviously, if kids follow, your kids as well. And that is something that women look for. So you're going to need to start attacking. If you haven't got a job, if you're not qualified, if you're not skilled, you've got to start attacking some of these things. If you want to get into a relationship, but you're a shy person, guess what? You're going to have to start talking to women. This is how you start, slowly by slowly, building that warrior's mindset. 4, clean your room, clean your house, clean your car, clean your garden, clean your windows, or change your oil in your car. So a lot of people, when we start thinking about improving our life, about having this sort of warrior mindset, most of us tend to think on the level of, I want to be able to fix a helicopter. No. I encourage you not to go down that path. The path that I encourage you to go down is start with the most basic things, right? Start with the small things and then move to the larger things. Master the principles, master the basics and the fundamentals, and then start leveling up. And then start adding foundations and more layers to your life. And that begins with, if you live in your house, start taking care of your freaking room. Clean it. Change your bed sheets. Clean your windows. Clean your windowsill. Clean your bathroom. Right? A lot of us who have showers, we have these kind of like these... I don't even know what you want to call them. Some of the showers have these doors where you pull the doors, these like shutter doors. If you've got mist on those, if they're cloudy, when you know that they should be clear, clean them, right? Take disinfectant wipes and actually wipe your door handles and the back of doors. Simple things like this. If you've got a keyboard or you've got a computer monitor, clean it and ensure that it looks clean, that it looks well presented. Wash your clothes. If you've got plants, water your plants. Look, if you've got a car, wash your car, okay? Don't leave your car to look like absolute shit. Little by little, as you begin to do some of these things, as I say, it will lead and help you begin to lead down this path of developing this mindset of a warrior. Number 5, shut up. Shut up means stop complaining, stop moaning, stop bitching, stop crying, stop playing the victim, stop talking about what you don't have, who's done what to you, what you're lacking, and start being engaged in your life. Meaning, let your life speak louder than what you keep saying. Be like Ronaldo. Ronaldo has this philosophy and this mantra that he lives by, which is like, I let the results speak for themselves. Let your life speak for itself. If you want to be successful, let your life lead and show that success. Be the kind of person where the results in your life speak louder than you saying anything. Right? And if you can begin to, particularly complaining, but this one of all of them, of all of these, if you want to build a warrior mindset, the most difficult for the average person is going to be able to stop complaining. It is so difficult because most of us, we've been brought up in a world where we feel victimized, where we feel like we're not enough, where we feel like overwhelmed by everything. And so if you can begin to be the kind of individual who doesn't complain and instead does whatever you can do, takes whatever steps forward that you can take, your life is going to start making progress. Your life is going to start changing dramatically. The last thing that I would share with you is you've got to start building your body. And I alluded to this a little bit at the beginning of this, but you've got to start building your body. Okay, I was talking to some friends of mine who we were having a conversation. Well, actually, I wasn't talking to friends. I was working in Argos in a warehouse, and there was loads of 16, 17, 18, 19-year-olds which were working there. And I kept asking people, what do you define a man to be? And many of them said to me that a man is somebody who is, like a common answer that I got is that a man is somebody who is strong mentally and physically. And I would ask people, so is your father what you've just, they would tell me this list of things that they believed a man would be, and then I would ask them if their father was that. And most of the guys said, and the girls said, no, my dad is nothing like that. And what I found was that a lot of us have been brought up in a world where we don't have role models who've shown us that we should be both mentally and physically strong, right? That also goes for not only being able to protect our family and ourselves, but it also goes to being model citizens, so that if something is wrong in the world, we have the mental strength and stamina and the physical strength and stamina to stop it. If somebody's being robbed, if somebody is being harassed, bullied, we as citizens, as human beings, want to be able to help them, want to be able to assist in some way. And if we can't do that for ourselves, then we definitely can't do it for other people. So working out really early is really important. Working out consistently is really important, because nobody can stop anyone from running around their local park. Nobody can stop you from going to the local gym. Okay, you might say, Cass, I don't have money. Be innovative. Be resourceful. Start doing press-ups. Start doing sit-ups, right? Start doing chin-ups in the local park if you have to. Be resourceful and actually start to build your body, because as you begin to build your body, it'll build your self-esteem, it'll build your confidence, and then all the other things. As you start adding all of these things that I've mentioned today, it'll really help you to take your life to that next level. That's what I believe anyway. I may be wrong, but that's the truth that I have found. I hope that has kind of helped in your life, and apply some of these. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.